Adventurers, how's it going? Alright, do I sound okay? Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, do you guys hear me? Does it sound okay? Do I have to raise it up? No? Good? Maybe? Good? Alright, let me know if it's a little soft or anything, but I'm a little quiet. Alright, see if I can raise this up anymore. Why is it raising on just one side? Hello? Testing, testing. Oh, maybe here. Is that better? I think that's better. What about there? That's good, that's good. Alright, let me lower the BGM slightly. Okay, how does this sound? Testing before we start. Good, good, good. Alright, guys. We finally did it. We did it, guys. 3D debut is done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. How did you find it? Was it what you were expecting? Was it different? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me, Adventurers. How did you find it? You did absolutely amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, I planned so much stuff. I feel like there was so much in it. I planned so many things, but I'm glad we got it all done in time as well. So much fun. Even better than we thought. That's good to know. It was so funny. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I had so much stuff prepared, guys, and I feel like I might do what the other boys did as well, and I might do a super chat reading stream for, I guess, the 3D, the Shanty, and this after party another time, sometime next week, once I'm settled back into the Down Underworld, just so that it's so I can just focus on talking to you guys today as well. But yeah, it was amazing. You spiked us like volleyballs. I think you guys will be glad to know that I couldn't spike you that hard. The first time I might have tried to spike it, it went way too fast and the tracking got lost, so I had to be gentle. Thank you for your hard work. It was definitely worth it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. There was so much stuff. There was so much stuff to talk about. So many things. I guess, you know, let's start at the start as well. How did you guys like the ASMR? Man, I had to beg Diambane to let me hire an ASMR mic for the beginning part as well. The little adventurers all bundled up and everything. Now that was unexpected. Yeah, I thought it'd be really cool to do ASMR in 3D because you can actually see where I move as well, and it tracks it a bit better than obviously in 2D. In my current form, I'm a little, you know, I feel like I'm a bit lazy in my 2D form, so I don't move around as much. But being able to like walk around physically and you guys being able to see that, and that translates into the audio, I thought that was a really cool idea, and I really wanted to pursue that, so I'm glad we got that done. A little bit of angst there, a little bit of low drop and everything as well, but yeah, I was so surprised, but I thought it was normal. No one's ever done ASMR during their 3D before, so that was one of the things. Once again, like I was talking about, yeah, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, where because of all of the Adventure support, no matter how small support or how big support you've given, all of that has added up to allow me to try out these things and convince the Mane-sons to let me do this. And yeah, I got to do a few things that no one's ever done before. And how good was all my stages, guys? The castle stage, I had a void ASMR stage, I had an island stage. Yeah, There was so much stuff, and it turned out so nice, honestly. And of course, Onimaru. That was like the kind of big secret as well that I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't. I kind of shared all there for people who came to the Anime Impulse OC meet and greet. I did say Onimaru would be coming with me. That was a secret I did tell them. But how was Onimaru, guys? He tried his best. He tried his best. He did everything he could to free me. Thank you so much for working with Onimaru to save me, guys. He did so good. He did so, yeah, he was so cute. I'm so proud of Onimaru. He worked so hard, guys. Practicing his little song, practicing his little dance, everything. I was meant to be there with him. I didn't expect to accidentally go in a little time loop and trap myself in my crystal. A little embarrassing. But, you know, that happens from time to time when it comes to, I guess, protecting the ones I love. Sometimes it's a touchy topic, as you guys might know. I don't know if Onimaru is gonna be my 3D, guys. Like, I couldn't spoil it. Wasn't it so much better that you knew that, like, that you didn't know, and Onimaru was fully there and moving and everything? You know. Onimaru did amazing. Yeah, I'm so glad that Onimaru could make it. That Onimaru made it to the 3D. It was just as much the Adventurous 3D and Onimaru's 3D just as much as mine. So yeah, Onimaru was so cute when he moves. He was practicing, guys. He was practicing more than I did. He was making sure his moves looked nice and cute, that everyone would cheer for him. You know, he was hard at work. You know, I kept saying that he was always eating snackies, but he was actually just dancing under my table all the time. Practicing. So whenever you see him next, unfortunately I can't, he's a bit tired, so he's napping now. But when you see him next, maybe next week, you guys can all tell the baby what a good job he did as well. I can't believe that Onimaru is real now. Onimaru has the best dance moves in all of FSP. Look, Onimaru, not gonna lie, has the biggest cake in all of FSP. My sons were laughing about that, but when you see him, it's like, whoa, that baby is, he's a little thick boy. But I'm glad he turned out so cute, and all his movements are so cute, and you know, he just tried his best there. Probably from all the snackies. Very true. I think so. But yeah, and man, I'm so glad that so many people could make it to the 3Ds. I had so many coins, and for the ones who couldn't, there was a lot that sent in videos as well, which I'm very grateful for. You know, Lem being there, my mother being there, Uki sending in a video as well. Even though they couldn't make it, I'm so glad that they could still make it in some way as well. And of course, the ones that could make it, it was so much fun interacting with all the boys, being able to do all of the poses. You know, I tried to do most of their requests. I wanted to do the worm a bit more, but with the mocap suit, I had to be careful of how I was moving, especially like straight on the floor. I couldn't do some things that I wanted to, but yeah. Yeah, there's just some movements that are not the best to do in a mocap suit, you know. Yeah. Are your knees okay? They're okay. They're fine. It's okay. You tried your best, yeah. I think, at least I think you guys can sort of get a feel of, you know, it was kind of nice being a bit more physical in a way, if you know what I mean, like jumping around, squatting, jumping back up, move in, step in. All those things. I think guys can kind of tell as well that I do like sports, movement, everything, working out. You know, I didn't do any push-ups. I thought someone was going to request push-ups, but yeah. The kicks were cool. I haven't practiced the kicks for a while. And especially with, yeah, once again, if I move too fast, it can kind of freeze the tracking as well. So I really wanted to do like a much faster, cooler looking kick, but I had to do it in slow motion. I had to kind of do it without breaking anything in my 3D. Can't stay long, but debut was amazing. Loved the Onimaru performance in the beginning and your beautiful singing voice. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Riz was the perfect partner for the watermelon, seeing you two play off each other. So yeah, I was actually blindfolded, guys. I could not see anything. I did not know where I was going, but I trusted him to make it interesting. So yeah, I feel like especially in the 3D, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm glad you enjoyed all of the guests as well. Make sure to give them all of the love and support as well. I really, really do appreciate everyone who made time to pop by for my 3D. It was very, very generous of them. But yeah. 3D debut, Tuscara, new song Tuscara. Halloween voice pack Tuscara. Congrats on your 3D debut and thank you for your hard work again. Thank you so much, my Oshi. Thank you so much as well. Yes, don't forget, Halloween voice pack available right now, guys. You can go get it. You can listen to my track. You can listen to a group track as well. The more voice packs you buy, the more of the setting you will understand. And if you do get a group voice pack, you do get like bonus things as well, like a group voice pack and setting information. But yeah. Guys, how many of you guys actually thought, okay, put your hands up. Honestly, when I was like, you know, after I got kind of sort of emotional, and then we went back to the castle, and then I was saying I was ending, who actually thought I was gonna end it? And who thought I would still give the something more and do the shanty? Because I feel like most people kind of thought I was ending there. Right? I mean, it was quite long already, so I don't know. Actually, ending would be so out of character for you. Thought you'd give more. I knew you'd give one more thing, man. I spoiled its interest too much. Why are you guys expecting this? Hello? I believe there was a surprise. I knew you'd be sneaky. Good ending point. I thought it was a pretty good ending point, even if I didn't have a cover song ready. I thought, you know, I wanted to do it there because it was a kind of good ending point, especially after, you know, how late it was, and after giving that whole emotional speech and everything. I thought, you know what, I feel like it would have been a good time to wrap up either way. But when you sat down on that chair and you pulled out the mic, I knew it was Shanti. We have a chair, why would you end immediately? Because I need to sit down, I'm tired, guys. I was standing up doing all sorts of things the whole time. I kind of thought we'd get a new song, considering the time you fooled me. We know you so well already. Man, I'm not gonna lie, during that emotional moment, I was like, alright, I want to say everything I want to say. Let's not break down just yet. But yeah. I'm glad I hope I could convey my feelings as well. You know, I wanted to kind of take a moment to reflect when when I always say thank you for the memories, it's not just the Akasupas, It is literally every stream we do, we make more memories. And I wanted to not just thank you for your support, but like, think of different things that we've all shared together. And I think, looking back at all those moments kind of and seeing how many of those moments there were, I could have gone on and on because I made a little dot point of a few memories I wanted to talk about. But, and for the sake of time, I couldn't just list 1,000 memories and have a 1-hour speech. But, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that as well. Even though it's my first time here, I felt like I was here since your debut. I'm glad we're welcoming all of the new adventurers as well. Thank you so much for coming to check me out as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3D debut. It was so much fun. And yeah. Also, someone that model walk down the runway was so good. Look, I had to try and slay for Uki, okay? If Uki requests it, I gotta try my best. Thank you for all that you prepared. Everything was amazing. May or may not have teared up. I'm fairly new to Adventurers. I'm thankful you're my Kamiyoshi. I really appreciate that. Whether you're new or old Adventurer, I appreciate and love all of you guys. Yes, I said it, but I truly do. And I'm glad that all of you could be here in this moment to witness my 3D as well. Or even if you're VOD gang, hi VOD gang. Thank you for watching my 3D. I also appreciate you guys too. Yeah. I hope you guys, honestly, that was so much to prepare for. So many different things, with the watermelon cutting with Bruce, with all of the coins, having the little warp, me getting sucked into the little warp all the time, Onimaru walking around, yeah, there's just so much as well. Sadly missed the 3D and can't stay for the stream due to work. Yeah, we gotta get that back after seeing it in the VODs, no problem. Enjoy the 3D whenever you watch it. I will be there waiting in my 3D to perform over and over again for you guys. But you almost sliced us, look. You can't even blame me for that. When I sliced and I heard everyone laughing, I knew I almost hit an Adventurer, or I guessed. But I was blind the whole time. I have to watch the VOD, guys. I have to watch the VOD because I didn't know what was happening. And look, you guys are indestructible, so if anything, it would have just bounced off you guys, so you don't have to worry. We did it because it was safe for you guys. Adventurers in that form are indestructible. You let us stand right beside the watermelon in danger. You guys weren't in danger, and adventurers are invincible, remember? And which one of you guys were the one that was grabbing onto my booba? One of you guys, or a few of you guys. I don't know if you guys joined to one adventure and was just grabbing on. That was, come on guys. The whole time, you did totally not let go. I was like, hello? Guys, are you just gonna hang there the whole time? And, man. I guess you guys should be the one thanking the guests, not me. Because, oh my god, they made me do so much fan service for the adventurers. The amount of stepping on, covered on, the other ones on the ground. They cooked with all the requests. Yeah, that was, I wasn't expecting that, but, I do what I do. Before I have to say, I just want to say your 3D was so much fun. The Shanty song was my favorite part. Have fun celebrating with the adventurers. Thank you so much, and have a good sleep. Thank you so much for popping by. Worm Doji and Steel Doji are real. Yeah, I was going to do the only thing is, once again, because we have like microphones and earphones and stuff attached to us, I don't know how much I can just jump into things as well. Not gonna lie, I thought Nayu was going to request breakdancing. I didn't know what Nayu was gonna request, but I thought he was going to request breakdancing. And if he did, I would have done the ray gun dance. Because he used to always spam that gif in our Discord, the ray gun breakdancing. I was gonna do that if he requested it, but you know, I guess I was safe from that. And then maybe I would have done a proper breakdancing move afterwards, but you know. 3D debut part 2. Who knows? You know, we always have future. Maybe in the future we'll have another kind of 3D thing. You know, it's you never know what's gonna happen, guys. It's hopefully not the only 3D I ever do. So we will see. Your 3D was an emotional roller coaster. I couldn't have asked for a better stream for my birthday. Happy birthday! Thank you so much for watching on your birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Charlotte. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to do so much more stuff in 3D. Yeah, I feel like I was not nervous at all. I think you guys could most probably tell as well, but I had 0% nervousness. In fact, I was just kind of pumped up the whole time. Even though my legs are super sore, I think from the moment it started, I was like, it doesn't matter if my legs are sore, I'm just gonna do everything. And I just powered through all of the requests and everything, so yeah. It was, honestly, it was so much fun. I had a lot of fun. I think you can necessarily tell, but I was having so much fun. Yeah, it didn't even feel like, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun being with friends, being with you guys, performing for you guys and everything. Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't nervous there. Because I was like, I wasn't nervous during the concert in Anime Impulse. I was like, maybe that's because I had all the boys with me. If I'm by myself, maybe I will be nervous, but I was not nervous, guys. You made Gen 3 even more nervous. Thank you so much to all of the Gen 3 boys, all the Lamentus boys that popped by. I know for Kaylin, it's and same as Nyx and Kaylin, I know how dead hours it is for them, so I really do appreciate them popping by, even though it's like, you know, I know super bad hours in the morning. But yeah, everyone who popped by, each and every guest, honestly, I appreciate them so much as well. Yeah, Dodge for Ash's request was so iconic. Look, alright, if he wants to go a Chuni, I said they could request a pose, not words, okay? I still was praying, that's the pose he asked for, but you know, I was just praying to the, you know, the prettiest man I saw in that at that time, you know. Yeah, but you know, it's still it's still all in good fun, and you know, I really do appreciate all of the boys. I appreciate Ash so much for popping by and everything, even though it's a little bit of banter. You know, Michael, Heinz are amazing. 5 guys as well, so you know, make sure you go support them as well. Altus just has a thing for purple guys. Not my fault so many purple guys look like that, okay? Have you seen Nyx's new PFP? Alright, let me go check this. Let me see. Opening Twitters. Nyx Voltaire. He's getting... Oh no. He's so fast with everything. Yeah, don't forget, Nyx's 3D is up next, guys, on November 22nd, I believe. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what he has in store as well. I feel like every Ravenous boy has brought something a bit different to the table. And you know Nyx, he always goes all out, so I can't wait to see what he has. But yeah, I love the Ravenous boys so much. I'm so glad that all of them could be there as well. Especially, honestly, being in Japan alone, I thought, hey, I have more, more free time to do whatever I want. But honestly, being in Japan without the Ravenous boys, I mean without all of the boys as well, but especially my Ravenous boys, it's just not the same, guys. It's 1000% much better when I'm with my boys as well, so I can't wait till the next time we're all summoned together to hang out. Because honestly, yeah, it's just not the same. Being able to just chill or go eat and everything, it's always better. Always better with the boys, so I can't wait till the next time that they pop up and we all can do things together. Yeah. FSP Hype House when I wish. I wish. Honestly, yeah. It's the boys together are honestly so chill. It's so easy to just be with the boys, you know. So yeah. But whew, that's so much stuff, guys. Man. It's finally I can breathe, I can relax a little bit now that everything, I mean I say everything's over, but once again guys, like I said, this is just the beginning. We have our Ravenous 1 year coming up as well. We have Nyx's 3D after that. Who knows what else we have during the rest of the year and early next year. 2.0s will come out sometime, then my birthday, then we'll do the whole year over again. But yeah. Do you feel a weight lifted? In a way, but not like a huge weight. I don't know how to describe it, but I think it was definitely something I wanted to do so I can finally talk about it with you guys. But at the same time, I guess because it wasn't like, I wasn't too stressed about it, I wasn't really nervous about it, I just wanted it to go well. Then it doesn't feel like a huge weight, but it's like, I'm glad you guys have seen everything. I can talk about it. I can talk about having Onimaru. I'm not ready for next year. It's okay, you still got things to look forward to this year. Ravenous 1 year anniversary coming up, guys, in like 2 weeks or so. Soon, guys, soon. Our special place was a really nice touch as well, very beautiful. Yeah, I really wanted that stage as well, even if I didn't perform any songs there, even if I didn't use that for for all of the guests or anything. I really wanted that particular stage to share with you guys. I wanted something, I really just wanted a place for me and the adventurers that's, away from all of the bad stuff and just like nice, zen and peaceful. Which is kind of why I also felt like it was the best place for me to tell you guys about the memories and how I truly feel and everything. Made my eyes sweat for real. It was a really special moment. I'm glad that you guys found it as special for you as it was for me. That part had me emotional. Yeah, I was also getting pretty emotional when I was speaking. But I was like, come on, let me just say everything I want to say. But and thank you, Martinis. You're awesome in any dimension. Oh, I really appreciate the support. But I should say thank you for the memories. It's not like you made us swim in tears, huh? And did you guys like the also, like, if the Oni is making me cry and not crying himself, I'll be so mad. Man, I was like, not gonna lie, those last few lines I was like, come on, I got this, please. Just gotta think of what to say what I want to say, and just you know, just let you guys know how I feel. So I didn't cry too much. You know, it's gotta be a whole roller coaster, guys. We've got the funny parts, the kind of bantering parts, the fan service parts, the cool parts, the silly parts, the emotional parts, the sentimental parts. I feel like, you know, having a range of different, going on a little emotional roller coaster is always good. You going down those memories made me realize it's really been a while since you debuted, almost a year. Yeah, honestly, when I was thinking, I was putting down all of the bullet points of all the memories that I wanted to try remember and speak about. Man, I was getting kind of emotional just writing down the bullet points of like the Pokemon drawing stream, the the White Day ASMR. Like, when I look back and honestly think about that, you know, I don't have the best memory. I guess I don't have the best short-term memory. But when I look back on so many of those streams, you know, I can remember them so clearly. It's kind of weird. I don't remember anything 5 seconds ago, but 5 months ago I do remember. And honestly, I felt really blessed in that moment as well when I was trying to because, you know, I wanted to write bullet points so when I was speaking to you guys, I wouldn't just have to remember from the top of my head for the speech. I was like, okay, have a list of bullet points so that I can look at one and then talk about it, look at the next one, talk about it. But when I was writing them, I had to take a few away because I had a time constraint as well. But being able to write such a long list of memories, like fun memories that we've all shared together in this past year, you know, I felt like I was kind of getting emotional in my little battleship, writing them down, thinking about all of the memories, and just realizing that there's so many that we've already created that it was so easy for me to write so many. And it wasn't just like a struggle to think of one, you know. Once I thought of one, I thought of like the next and the next and the next. And yeah, I'm glad that we've shared so many great memories already. It's kind of crazy. And Shiki, thank you so much for popping by my 3D debut. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well, but thank you for the congrats. You will be next eventually. You gotta start preparing now. Even if it's a long time away, you gotta start preparing. I can't wait to see. Like, honestly, 3D debuts are such a special thing. And everyone's is so unique. I can't wait to see what Nyx has first, and then what the rest of the Lamentus boys also bring to the table. We have a lot more to share before your 10-year celebration. If we have this many memories in just 1 year, imagine just the list of memories and everything we're gonna have by the time we get to 10 years. Thank you for letting us know your perspective, as actually it means a lot. Knowing we have a positive effect towards you. 100%, 1000%. But yeah. Honestly, I'm just so glad that you guys got to see everything, and it went pretty much exactly the way I wanted it to go. Like, everything turned out perfectly. I couldn't have asked for anything better for my 3D. I think if I was to do it again, I would plan the exact same thing. There's maybe one exception. There's one other song that I really wanted to sing, but unfortunately I couldn't get perms for it in time. I'm not sure if I'll ever get perms for it, but there's one special song that I've always dreamed of singing on stage. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll be able to sing that. And if I do sing that song, I'll let you guys know it is the song that I've always wanted to sing. But until then, I'll keep that one a secret. But hopefully in the future we get that. Any hint? It is a Japanese song. That's all I can tell you. So I was kind of surprised we couldn't get perms. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta work with what you have. And you know, I've been playing Shanty for such a long time. I've been practicing Shanty for so long, guys. You won't believe how much I had to practice for that song. And I feel like if anything I was nervous about, it was that song in particular. In terms of, it is so fast in some parts. being able to sing it well and just, you know, make sure I don't miss out the words and everything. I get so fast. But, you know, when I heard that song, honestly, it's such a vibe. And I feel like it kind of suits my theme as well, in a way. The laugh at the end. I loved your version, how you did the fast parts. Yeah, I try to change it up as well to... I feel like this is... Yeah, Shanty's definitely one of the ones that I try to add my own flavor into it as well. And try to make it a little bit more mine, since it's not so much about, like, you know, it's not like a singing one in a way. It's more like a rapping kind of song. But like, even during like the chorus of the Shanty, instead of going like, I feel like most people go a bit higher with the Shanty, but I try to make it like, you know, I try to make it a bit lower and have my kind of like spin on it as well. Yeah. Would love to hear you rap more in the future after that. I do enjoy rapping. I do, you know, I don't know, I can't rap like super fast. Like if I try to do like Godzilla or something. I'm not sure if or Rap God and stuff. I'm not sure if I could 100% do it. I could maybe like 80% do it. But I'm still practicing, getting better and all of that. But yeah, I do enjoy rapping though. While listening to Oni no Otoge, I was hoping to hear you cover Shanty one day, and you did. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys so many people, because I did see in the past as well. People were like, oh man, if Altus does Shanty. I was like, wait, how do they know? How do they know I'm practicing Shanty already and trying to get a cover song? But yeah, now I have 2 cover songs, guys. I have 2 cover songs. We have Oni no Otoge and we've got Shanty. Hopefully I have more and more cover songs, especially like next year. I think I will try keep improving in my singing, and hopefully I can do more and more cover songs as well. You know, I might have already maybe started thinking of my next one I want to do, but we'll see how it goes once again. But it's definitely so much fun doing cover songs and just learning songs and trying to just make it a bit more, you know, figuring out how to sing it well for one thing, but also how to make it more Altus-like as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of your support, guys. All of the comments, the cheering, the supers, the memberships, everything on the gifted fishies. Speaking of gifted fishies, thank you so much for the gifted fishies. I appreciate it. But yeah. Are we getting through early supers now? I will do a stream sometime next week, where I will go through all of the supers from the I'll read through all the supers from the 3D, from the Shanti one, and from this one today as well. Just because there's a bit too many and I don't want to miss out on any of them. And I want to thank you guys properly, so sometime next week I will try to organize one. Would you ever be interested in doing an original song? I've said this before, I really do want to do an original song, but I personally want to reach a certain standard for myself where I feel like I would do justice to an original song, and not just do an original song just to get one out there and have it sound really bad and not be proud of it. If you know what I mean, I really want to make sure that if I do, when I do, because I'm definitely going to have one in the future, I just don't know when. But you know, I can tell I'm improving already. I can see I'm improving. You know, my vocal coach is saying yes, my Mane-sans are saying I'm improving. But I want to keep improving more, so that when I do an original song, it can truly be something I'm really proud of sharing with you guys. So, you know, until then, I can keep doing cover songs and keep practicing and getting better and better. But you know, it's definitely on my list. It's definitely something I will do. I can tell you that. I definitely do want to do it. Yeah, it's just, once again, it's not like I'm gonna wait till I'm perfect to do it. I know that, you know, you can never be perfect, but I just want to hit a certain good enough, if you know what I mean. I want to hit a certain, okay, I'm proud to start working on an original song now, even if I know I can get better in the future. But, you know, I think with a little bit more practice, maybe I can get there as well. You've worked so hard towards improving, it really shows. You've grown so much. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate that. Honestly as well, I think a big thing as well, because maybe I am when it comes to my singing as well. I've never thought I was the greatest singer, and you know, I've always wanted to be a good singer, so I've been practicing a lot, especially this year. I've been practicing a lot. But because of, you know, because of how supportive you guys are, it makes it easier to just want to keep singing, you know. Kind of like, I know even if I do screw up, it'll be fine. You guys will, like, still enjoy it. So, it does help me, like, just want to keep practicing, and I have been practicing a lot. But I definitely do want to keep improving. I want to keep doing more covers, then eventually an original, and then, you know, be able to really be proud of my voice as well. Because, you know, I feel like I've grown to like my voice when it comes to like voice acting or just speaking and everything. But singing, it's a process, but I think, you know, I'm coming to enjoy my voice, singing voice, little by little as well. But yeah, as long as I keep improving and practicing, I think I'll get there. I can definitely see improvement, so I believe if I just keep continuing, I will get there. But who knows? Maybe, I'm not sure when, but maybe I'll try to organize some kind of karaoke sometime in the future. I'm not sure 100% because I'm going to be quite busy with working on my 2.0 stuff, but Maybe even like a small Christmas one. No guarantees though, guys. We will see. Even if it's just like a five song small Christmas one at the end of the year, unarchived. Maybe I can do something like that. We will see. We will see. But I do, like I said, I do want to put myself out there more and just be able to sing more as well. Yeah. First Shanti, next Mariah Carey. I feel like there's a few steps in between. Mm-hmm. 5 songs and 15 encores. Mm-hmm. Altus defrosting era. Yeah, but honestly, the Shanti, speaking of Shanti, I'm really happy with the art and everything. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but for the Shanti MV, did you notice anything happening in the background? Any special cameo? I'm not sure if you guys noticed. You might have to rewatch it and look, scan the background a little bit more. You might have to pause it and see. But there might be a little someone hanging there. I was banging my head too hard. There were too many flashing lights in the cover. In the cover. Mm-hmm. It's a kind of cute cameo. I'm not sure if you guys will notice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a blind Zentra, I fear. It's okay. I'm also blind. I'm blind Doji. You guys know that. You're rewatching now? Mm-hmm. I was mesmerized by the visuals and the art. Yeah, the art was so nice. I'm glad. It's so stylish. It's similar to the original, but like, you know, it's got a little bit of my flair on it. I kind of wish I had that whole outfit as well. Is it the first on my wall? No. Onimaru is somewhere there, guys. Onimaru is somewhere in the cover MV. If you guys can find him, he's hiding. Mm-hmm. I know we have to rewatch Peak cover Shanti by Altus and Zendoji, I know. But yeah, if you guys, you know, want to watch that as well, get those views up, I would appreciate it as well. But I hope you guys really enjoyed that as well. He's making up lies to get more Shanti views. No, Onimaru is definitely there. He is hidden, but he's there. Mm-hmm. I specifically requested Onimaru be in the background as well for it. But he is a little hidden, you know. Not as well then, but with Onimaru. Mm-hmm. Okay, a few people have found him there. It was fun, especially the coming back suit. Oh, guys, which transition screen did you like the most? Out of all of the transition screens, which one did you like the most, guys? Out of all of them, any of them stand out? The volleyball one. I had the high Q reference, guys. Of hitting the water bottle. Mm-hmm. That was such a fun one to do. And chasing Onimaru, yeah. Onimaru wanted to play with Kiri. The volleyball and the lap rides. I like the one where we lay down on the ground. That was so adorable. When I watched them, even for me, I was like, oh, I guess that that one was so sweet on the grass when we all touched grass together. Crazy. All of them are so cute, it's hard to pick. And then there's the one where you guys were biting my ankles and I was walking by. And there was the one at the very beginning where I was sort of aura farming when I was just trapped in the crystal. Meditating and floating. I found him at 215. Onimaru is all evil. He's not evil. He's just pretending to look cheeky. Because, you know, for the photo shoot we had when we did the MV, you know. Okay, I gotta ask, was that road grass, like Japan grass, or down underworld grass? That was the grass from the special island I took you guys to. I was standing on the water when we went there, but that was grass from that island. Congrats on your 3D debut. Thank you for the Kabedon, Yukadon, getting stepped on. Anyways, can express how proud I am of you, seeing you shine on stage and bring everything you've worked so hard for to life was truly magical. I'm glad. I'm honestly just really glad that you guys enjoyed everything as well. It's a real tragedy Bazza couldn't make the 3D. Guess he was busy giving to If they had to make a model for Bazza, I think the Manesans would have killed me. I already asked for so much, guys. I was always like, wait, Manesans, but what if? What if I did this, guys? Imagine how cool it would be. And they always just stare at me like, you know how much work this is gonna be. What do you mean you want Onimaru in your 3D as well? But you know, once again, they said depends on how well the adventurers support you, and you guys showed them, so they had to give it to me. How did they react when you told them you wanted Onimaru to sing? I mean, I feel like the Manesans also love Onimaru, but at the same time, you know. But it's, they always still have to worry about, like, the cost of everything, so, I'm glad that because of the adventures, Onimaru could also come to life. We could, buy him a little plane ticket. He came with me to, Japan to perform. He's, taking a nap under the table right now. Your written message in 3D was super sweet too. Did you see Onimaru's message, guys? Did you see Onimaru's little message as well? he wrote a little message as well. Chat went crazy when honestly I'm so excited to watch my 3D debut. Not even to watch my 3D debut, but to just look at chat the whole time. I just want to look at the adventurers and I just want to look at chat the whole time and see what you guys were saying. That's something I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to see your reaction to everything. Yeah, chat flew when Onimaru came out. Yeah, I mean, I know that you guys thought Onimaru would be there. Because, you know, a lot of the mascots have been there and, you know, having Onimaru wasn't too much of a stretch, but did you guys actually think he would have a 3D model and he'd be able to walk around and perform as a little baby? Did anyone guess that? Was that on anyone's bingo card? That he was fully moving and everything? Because I think a lot of you guys would say Onimaru was there. But, yeah. I was cheering so loudly for Onimaru's stage. I'm sure he heard everything. He was having the time of his life there. You know, I was kind of trapped in the crystal at that time, but Onimaru was having the time of his life, being able to interact with their Zendras and perform for you guys. Never could have dreamed of Idolmaru. No, but it was a nice surprise. It was a surprise to see him perform. Honestly, I'm really glad that I could surprise you guys as well with that. That was definitely one of the things I really wanted from the very beginning. I think I remember even... It was so long ago, it might have even been maybe during December last year. I was asking the Mane-sans, you know I have Onimaru, right? Do you think it would be possible if we had him in the 3D? And they're like, yeah, that's fine, like the mascots. I was like, no, not like the mascots. What if he could dance and move and perform? Yeah, I've been asking for that for so long, guys. But once again, it was a struggle. It was a battle. But once again, thanks to the Zentras, you guys literally brought Onimaru 3D to life. You brought the baby to life. So that little surprise was all because of you guys. Thought of the 3D a month after debuting. I mean, just Onimaru. That's it. I think because at that time as well, Avalon was having their 3Ds as well. So I was thinking about stuff, and I knew that if I wanted something that big and to do something like that, I definitely had to let them know ahead of time, just so they could see if it could work within budget and everything else. So yeah, I asked them super early, and I just kept reminding them, Mane-sans, Onimaru 3D, can he come along? But once again, thank you, and Zentras. What if he could dance? It's that meme with the conspiracy board behind him. Yeah. And yeah, doing the whole ASMR as well at the start. That was another thing I had to be like, because you know the studio doesn't technically have an ASMR mic, and we had to hire an ASMR mic for it. Like we had the proper one with like the ears and everything. But yeah, that was also something I really wanted to do. Yeah. Your 3D model was also done so incredibly well. It really looked identical to your model. Yeah, that's also what Nayu said. I think Nayu said out of like all of the models he's seen, I think mine looks the closest, like it looks the closest to my 2D as well. Which I'm really happy for. You know, being able to just move, but move even more. Having my 2D and 3D bodies, just, you know, both my different forms be so close as well. I felt like they really did it justice as well. But yeah, definitely the whole, I mean, look, it was kind of cool, right? For the ASMR, being able to you know, move around the microphone, but you guys actually see me physically move around the microphone in that form. Yeah. Right, where I feel like it's just like a next level immersion, right? Mount Sen and Mount Doji need a 3D debut of their own. Jesus Christ. What can I say? I work out, guys, okay? And didn't I tell you guys I work out, okay? My pecs, you know, I guess my my strongest muscle. Not sure about strongest, but most aesthetic muscle maybe. Where was the cake though? Look, I had a little bit of cake, I think. I might not have had the most cake, but there was something there, I think. You can't really, you know, it's hard to see behind me as much. Is the 3D suit still in one piece? Technically it's two pieces. But yeah, it was fine. It didn't rip or anything. Everything was good. Can still use it in the future. We're good, guys. I am good. I did not break the 3D suit. At least you didn't have pancakes. You did so many henshins during the 3D. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's a bit more freeing if when I do take off the coat and stuff, because you know how detailed, how you know everything's so flowy. But sometimes, you know, when I'm moving around, I want to be a bit more free, so it's a bit easier to take off the coat and just be able to move around without worrying about kicking my butt cape or my sleeves getting tangled up or anything. So yeah. Makeup worked hard for all the color. Yeah, it did. Spelling bee took me out. I feel like I did pretty well. I must say I spelled things incorrectly, but just the movements itself, they were pretty smooth, alright? Those hips were moving well. From what I could see, did you see the range of motion and everything, guys? I'm kinda like crazy with it, you know? And the sun's probably let out a sigh of relief at the end when the suit remained intact. The suit needs a medal for surviving. Henshin. Camera money worked hard, man. You should have seen camera money-san during Onimaru's. I feel like during some of the things like the Onimaru stuff and that, camera money-san was working harder than I was. Or even Onimaru was. They were going crazy. They were committed, guys. They actually did so well. They were like running around everywhere, getting the best angles, doing the pans, getting everything. Man. That's the Mane-sans were working hard, guys. They were all working hard. Even like the 3D team, seeing every like how much work goes behind it, like everyone in the 3D team, DM Mane at the head of things, trying to make sure everything runs smoothly, and it ran so well. You know, I know how stressful, I can see how stressful and everything is, but they honestly all worked together so well and did so well in the end. Like, it's crazy how much they all have to do, like so many different roles, but they all work together, and like, you know, big shout out and thanks to them, because, you know, without any one of them, none of it would be possible. They all had such important roles, you know, and they definitely were working hard. They were working so hard. So I really do appreciate it, because I know it's not like, even though I'm focusing on my own thing, I know how stressful or how much work they would have to do as well to make sure everything goes as seamless as possible for me as well. So yeah, thank you for having such a cool, amazing 3D team. Yeah, big appreciation for the Mane-san and the staff, because I feel like I don't even think there was like any mess up or anything in my 3D, not that I remember anyway. I feel like everything was just a bunch of fun and it all went so smoothly. No hiccups or anything, so I was very happy with how everything went as well. Yeah. Whichever button son you had to fall into, I mean, yeah, it was kind of like not exactly falling onto them, but they were like kind of close. Although, you know, they worked it out for Leo's request to have it kind of like the hand cam kind of sitting there by itself. So I could commit to the bit a bit more and not have to worry about me terrorizing the Manisans. Where it was just me and the hand cam. But definitely the first one where I pretend to trip over and stuff, I was like, I kind of feel bad for Manisan, I'm sorry. But yeah, honestly, so much fun. I'm so glad they all made it there as well. Imagine it was Diamante instead of Chunklet behind the scenes. I would get Chunklet on the 3D if it was Diamante. The trip over was good. Yeah, I'm a pro at catching myself. Look at that. I can make a make a trip over look a kind of you know, kind of spicy. It's a spicy trip over, guys. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back and watch everything, guys. I'm so excited to just see your reactions, see how everything went in general. Trips with Riz. Yeah, who said you couldn't trip with Riz, guys? Shout out to your second favorite senpai for the nice screenshots he took. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. I was very nonchalant about your 3D. Yep, man. I am gonna go through that Twitter, guys. Maybe not now, but like, you know, I'm gonna go back to the battleship after this, take a nice long bath. I might have to buy one of those like bath salts and everything, just because my muscles are gonna be dead as well. But I might relax and then, you know, I'll just be scrolling through the hashtag and everything. Yeah. I'll be scrolling through the hashtag, read all of that, and see what Twitter's up to as well. Can we have a watch-along stream of your 3D in the future? I'm not sure if that's possible. Actually, no, it might be possible, like, you know, I don't show it on stream, but we just do the normal watch-along thing. That could be possible. Yeah, perhaps. That could be a fun thing to do in the future. I definitely do want to do a watch-along of my debut stream. Somewhere close to my 1-year anniversary as well. That would be fun. But, you know, a 3D watch-along, that might be pretty fun as well. Maybe like in a year's time or something, perhaps. We will see. Or maybe sooner than that. I don't know. We will see what happens. Lots of things I want to do. I can't get you with the different outfit out of my head. Man, the things I do for my second favorite senpai. Crazy, guys. I might have filled the tag a little bit. Well, I appreciate it. It's okay. You don't have to worry about spamming the tag. I appreciate everyone who commented and posted you know, screenshots and everything. I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited. Waits faster for Home 3D. I'm not sure when Home 3D is gonna be a thing, because I know maybe some of the Evelyn boys have tried a little bit, but haven't like done it too much. Maybe, right? I don't know. I'll have to check. I guess normally I kind of look at Evelyn for like a timeline of like when they start doing their home 3Ds more consistently, then I'll be like, okay, that's the kind of timeline for home 3Ds. I think I might get something around that time, whenever, you know? So I have no idea right now, but it'll be fun. Once again, when I get home 3D, guys, I promise you I would do a ring fit stream. The first thing I want to do is a ring fit stream, home 3D, let's go. I'm going for like 1.5 hours again of actual exercise. We're just going to get through it. I know Roscoe's having a lot of trouble finding hand tracking for home 3D. Okay, yeah, I can imagine it's gonna be quite hard to set up and everything, because we would have to set up it ourselves, obviously, since we have to bring it home. But yeah. Wait, did you guys see? I wasn't paying attention too much for transitions. Did you guys see the exercise transition? Was that shown? The ones where I did push-ups, squats, and sit-ups, or Russian twists. I'm not sure if that transition was shown. No. Okay. we recorded a bunch of different transitions, so yeah. Maybe I could release it as a short or something. Who knows? Release it as some kind of shorts exercise with the adventurers. That's pretty much I was exercising with you guys. Did some push-ups, you guys jumped on my back and stuff like that. But yeah, who knows? Perhaps in the future, if you ask the Manisans nicely, maybe that will give me the files to show you guys, or upload as a shorts or whatever. It was pretty cute though. We could have had that. Instead, you used us as a volleyball. Hey, look, we recorded a bunch of different transitions. It was up to the Manesans which one we'll use, okay? Don't call me out like that, okay? I wasn't in charge. That's why I asked you guys if you saw it or not. I don't know which ones you guys saw. I just know I recorded a bunch of different ideas. Congrats on your 3D. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 9 months of love and friendship. Congrats on the mana, baby. Yeah, why was one of those the options? Look, you guys like Haikyuu, right? We all like Haikyuu here. Well, I like Haikyuu anyway, so you know. I just, you know, I just thought that Haikyuu was such a nice idea. Love Haikyuu, exactly. The ideas were from you. I'm not saying the ideas went from me. But in the end, you know, which ones got shown was up to the Manesans, you know. All of the ideas were mine. I'm not saying it wasn't mine. But, you know, I definitely did want the Haikyuu one there. He's blaming on you. I'm just saying that, you know, the ones you saw was because the Manesans chose it. You could have seen me do push-ups, but the Manesans didn't choose it. You toppled over us and kicked us. Look, I tripped, guys. Crazy story. There was like a wire there that you guys couldn't see that I tripped on, and you know, I just didn't know. It was the craziest thing. Like, man, I was about to go and give you a hug, the Zentra tower. I tripped and then oops, knocked that tower over, and I tried to balance myself. Oops, knocked that tower over. No one trips for a whole minute. No one except this Oni. I was trying to stabilize myself and I was so embarrassed that I kept stumbling, and it was a little crazy, guys. Can't believe it. Don't forget the Manasans nearby, they can actually use their chancla. They can, that's true. But just like you guys, my defense is pretty high. I'm not too scared of the chancla. And they totally do chancla me anyway, so it's fine. It's okay. I'm used to it. It's just part of working for FSPEN. You just expect to be chancled. That's part of the contract with the Dark Overlords. We're playing Jenga and you lost, you weren't even playing. We got Trip with Riz and Trip with Gaslight. Well, perfectly balanced, like all things should be. We need a more powerful weapon for Manesan's next time. Speaking of weapons, how cool was Kiri, guys? Kiri also making her 3D debut. Look at that. Wasn't she so cool? Wasn't she, yeah. It was so fun wielding Kiri again. Kiri was epic. She's majestic. She is. I'm convinced Kiri was looking out for us. Maybe. I guess Kiri likes you guys as well. Kiri was so nice. I'm surprised how nice it looked in 3D. Yeah. Honestly, it felt so cool. It felt so cool to hold Kiri again. You know, a lot of times she's in her cat form just sleeping. Just taking naps and everything. But being able to wield Kiri, being able to swing her around a little bit again. That was a lot of fun. I'm surprised she had my core. I don't know what kind of dimension I was trapped in or how Ruse actually teleported me to that dimension, but I'm so glad that I could still summon Kiri. I like when Onimaru was with Kiri. Look, Onimaru is meant to be with Kiri when Kiri's in the cat form, not the blade form. Alright? And yet, that little baby has to be careful. I mean, he is also kind of indestructible, but at the same time, you know, he's still a baby. And Kiri is kind of powerful. I don't want to mess with don't want to mess with such a sharp blade. I love Kiri. Can't believe you made her almost slice us. I made her or Ruse made? I was blindfolded. I was just listening to what Ruse was saying. I couldn't see anything, guys. Yeah, did you know that the voice in the back of my head sounds exactly like Ruse? Because that's where I keep him. I keep him stored in the back of my subconscious, guys. Whenever there's a voice talking to me, it narrates in Ruse's voice. Kind of crazy. It's a little bit of a lore drop, guys. Now you guys know. He is the voice inside my head. So if I do anything a bit random, blame him, not me. Totally. She's like your Mjolnir. Yeah, pretty much. I can summon Kiri whenever. That's very true. Like, hoi, hoi. Ruse was not real. Ruse was imaginary Ruse. I wish the real Ruse came, but you know, we'll settle for imaginary Ruse. That's always good as well. Little baby running around with such a powerful blade is dangerous, yeah. In case, you know, Onimaru might not even hurt himself, but he might like destroy a bunch of things if he falls. One slash with Kiri can be quite devastating if you can't control the power. Just like you're the voice and he said You know what? That is a kind of good little Easter egg connection back in the VCraft Enchanted. When I would always be the voice in his head whispering. I guess he's the voice in my head. How the turntables, guys. It'd be so fun to see you guys interact more in the future. Yeah, I have already invited him to some collabs in the past, but definitely would love to collab with more people. I feel like there's so many fun people to collab with. You know, we will see. You know, Ruse was so fun to collab with. Alvin was so fun to collab with. But honestly, as well, even within FSP, there's 5 new boys to collab with, guys. And I still have to do one-on-one game collabs with Roscoe and Lucy as well. You know, I can't forget of the boys. I really do want to see if I can collab with them as well. I've done quite a few different collabs, but like I want to do one-on-one with the FSP boys as well, with all of them. So eventually I will get through that. I got to do one with Roscoe and Lucy, and then we'll make our way through all of the Lamentus boys as well. I'm sure we can find fun games to do like one-on-one collabs as well. But yeah, honestly, it's so much fun collabing with all the boys. Your Peak collab was so funny. Honestly, Peak is such a fun game because it's also such a fun, you know, kind of team game where it makes it so much more fun if you're working as a team. You can do it kind of solo, but the best moments are when you work together. Warhammer 40k collab with Shiki, 100%. I have to do some kind of Warhammer collab, even if it's just one of the Warhammer games and not even the minis. I'm sure there's a bunch of, like, there's the Space Marine game that came out as well. Some kind of one, but I definitely have to do some kind of Warhammer game with Shiki, 100%. He's my Warhammer bro. Have you done one-on-one with Zanny? I have. I did a Minecraft with Zanny. That was a fun one. We went exploring a bunch as well. But I did a one-on-one with Zanny. I just haven't played a one-on-one game with Lucy, because I did do the Moonlight chats with Lucy, but I haven't done a one-on-one game with him. Same as Roscoe. For Roscoe, I have a game I want to play with Roscoe though. I won't spoil it, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun for me and Roscoe to play together. I just need to figure out when. Shiki did say he's very looking forward to collabing with you. Yeah. Honestly, like, me and Shiki have a lot of similar interests as well, which is really fun. Like, when I first met the Lamentus boys, you know, it's always kind of trying to get to know them, see their interests, see who you what kind of interests, hobbies, and stuff you connect with, and it was really cool that knowing a lot of the games we like and a lot of the stuff like Warhammer and stuff, we share a lot of common interests. So I think it's gonna be super fun to collab with Shiki in the future. But then I'm looking forward to collabing with all of the boys. Definitely do want to get to know the Lamentus boys better as well. You and Roscoe should do a lore type stream or D&D stream together. Definitely, yeah, I think that'll be fun. There's another kind of like chaotic game I want to play with him, but I think a D&D kind of thing or a lore type thing would also be really fun with Roscoe. Yeah, but we will see. We will see how it goes. I overslept, no time zones kill me. Good morning, it's okay, the VOD will be available. You can watch it as much as you want. And you don't have to worry, you made it to the after party still, so thank you for popping by, I do appreciate it. Once again, we do appreciate VOD gang here, so you don't have to worry. But yeah. I feel like you and Roos would do really well if you play Keep Talking and Nobody Explode. Yeah, there's a lot of games. There's so many games. We will see how we'll see which games I can think of, but I think that could be a fun one as well. But yeah, something like that, perhaps. I will see. I'll see if he's played it before or not as well. If not, I can think of different games as well. But I'm glad. That was such a fun little segment. I'm glad I picked Roos for that, and that he was down to join in on the fun and commit to the bit and have a little bit of fun with that little skit as well. Because I didn't want to... I wanted to change it up as well a little bit. Instead of like... Because I had so many... Once again, I'm so grateful I had so many guests. But because I know a lot of them would just be asking for poses all the time, I wanted to do something a little different. You know, I wanted to... You know, have it not just all poses and have a little activity. And since he was like one of the solo ones, I thought it would be perfect for him as well. I was so surprised to see Ruse, but I was so happy. Yeah. Once again, I'm glad. I'm glad that he made it as well. Ruse would be down for the silliness 100%. Yeah. I mean, everyone was such good sports about it. Like, all of the guests. You know. Having Shu, Alvin, Leia, Bear, or the kidnappies. Oh yeah, I think they're still in the kitchen. I might have to I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Gotta go eat them later on. All of the humans. At least I know what I'm having for dinner, guys. Humans are food, not friends. Got it. But honestly, yeah, like I kind of said before, like I really miss Ravenous. Having Ravenous pop up all together and just talking to them. I mean, we do talk in Discord quite a lot, but like, you know, I guess seeing them together as well, and then like realizing. This is the first time in a long time that I've been to Beruda without those boys. It's definitely different. I 100% prefer to be with them than on my own. And normally I'm kind of fine on my own. You know, I can get around on my own. I'm never gonna get lost. I'm kind of, you know, I'm totally fine. But it's definitely a lot more fun and a lot more special when especially the Ravenous boys are here, so hopefully soon we get to all just hang out again. It's just not the same without the boys, 100%. I mean, same as like hanging out with Avalon as well. It makes it even better with all the Ravenous and Avalon boys as well. But I think there's always gonna be that like connection with your gen mates that, you know, you went through the same thing at the same time, you're all in it together. There's like that Ravenous bond that I miss them guys. You don't have anyone to lock toes with. I know, it's crazy. Can't lock toes with my boys when I'm just alone. But yeah, I look forward to hanging out with them more in the future, and you know, Avalon Elementus as well. The more boys, the better. But we will see. When everyone gets summons, there's gonna be 14 other boys. Yeah, imagine 15 boys. I feel sorry for the Manesans. Imagine the Manesans trying to get us to do anything. It's gonna be like herding cats, like trying to get 15 boys to go anywhere. They'll be like, wait, guys, go here, and someone's like stuck in the combini or doing something else. There's almost a whole classroom. I know. Gotta get the leashes and chunklets. They do need that. Yeah. Full-time babysitting. Yep, that's the Manesan's job. Can't help it. Even if I'm ever 9,000, there's still babysitting, guys. Imagine all 15 of you guys in one room. Yeah, that would be crazy. Dear money gotta learn those kindergarten attention grabbing rhymes. Well, just get keys and get jingle jingle. Jingle jingle, come on boys, jingle jingle. Although I feel like, honestly, I feel like the Money Sons, I'm not the worst one. for the Money Sons, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty reliable, you know. Even when I go anywhere, they don't have to worry about me getting lost or anything. Like, you know, I don't need Money Sons to like bring me to the airport or anything. I just go myself. If I go anywhere, I'll be like, okay, I'm gone. Don't worry, I'll be safe. But you know, some of the other boys do need a little extra attention, which is also fine. But I feel like I'm not the I'm the biggest headache because I always gaslight the Money Sons, but I'm not a big headache in other aspects, okay? Where you know, sometimes, you know, I'm quite punctual. I'm quite if they tell me to be somewhere, I'll be somewhere. If you know, they can kind of rely on me getting somewhere without getting lost and everything. But I do the Money Sons are definitely not free from my gaslighting. Oh my gotcha pose. By the way, guys, I totally alright, I'm gonna get chunked for saying this, but I'm pulled on 11 deep saves for the new banner. I wasn't planning to. First 10 pull, I got Raph. Another 30 pulls from there, I got Caleb. Another 10 pull, I almost got Silas, but I got a 5-star standard Zane. But like, kind of crazy, 50 pulls, I got like 3 5-stars. And then I did get Silas in like a few extra 10 pulls though. But man, DM Mane was like chasing me with a chunklet the whole time. I was just sharing it, and today during rehearsals and everything, DM Mane was trying to beat me up the whole time. It's yeah. Sometimes, see, that's the kind of headache I give them. That's a bit of a different headache, you know. Can I borrow your luck? I had to give some of my luck to Diamante so that, you know, I wouldn't perish. But yeah. Thank you for your luck. I got Silas first pull. You're welcome. There we go, guys. Alright, I'll share some of my luck. Hopefully you all get your early pulls for the ones you want as well. We love coming back to this stream to hear the Mane was trying to chunklet you. I want some of that luck when I almost read that as Duran and Vodka come out. Man, I have to get back into Genshin. I just don't know when I get into. It's such a big time commitment. I feel like if you play Genshin, you gotta play it a lot, which I don't have the time to. But like, honestly, in terms of Genshin, more than anything, I really love the Genshin storyline. You know, sometimes there's a lot of gacha to pull, and you know, you use a lot of money and everything, which isn't the greatest. But like, in terms of the story of Genshin and just like the whole journey, I've always been like a huge fan of the world building, the lore and everything. Like, especially when you get into it, or you have friends and people who can tell you more about the lore as you play. It makes it like, it's really cool, especially from like me coming from a world building kind of DM point of view. I just love like the architecture in each different village and everything, town, city, nation. There's so much stuff, but at the same time, it's such a huge time commitment, and it's so hard for me to commit to any kind of long form game at the moment because there's so much I want to play, so much I want to do. I still want to play Yakuza 0. I want to play 1,000 other games. Honestly, I want to play Ocarina of Time on stream now, since, you know, once again, I love the Zelda series. You know, I can't wait to go through my debut slides again in a few weeks and remember all of my favorite games as well. But so much to do, so much to do. The story is just too good. Yeah, I played a little bit of Genshin before on stream, but yeah, it's just hard to always keep up, so I gotta do it in little bursts, I guess. Man, I still have to beat Hollow Knight so I can play Silk Song. I've been waiting so long, but with, like, honestly, with all of this coming up, it's just been so hard to find the time. Yeah, Silk Song, oh man, I still really want to play Silk Song. But then I've got the 1 year coming up, and then we've got so much coming up, guys. It does not stop. Like I said, it does not stop here at all. This is only the beginning of so many things to come, guys. Yeah. But, yeah. And congrats on your 3D debut. Thank you, is it Kiariri and Pedal? Thank you for the 10 months as well. Congrats on your 3D. Onisama said I couldn't watch it yet as I just wake up, but we're right after this. Well, you're in for a big fun ride. I think it went rather well. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, so I hope you enjoy. And you know, I won't spoil anything for you. But yeah. We get lots and lots of time to go through everything. Honestly, just do and play games at your own pace. It's the best way to enjoy games. True. Very true. But how long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours. I think we'll stop at 2 hours, so about 20 more minutes for this stream. We can talk a lot more later, but you know, I'm also starting to feel the of the adrenaline wear away and feel a little tired, so we'll yap a little bit more, and then we can end for today. I'll get some rest, and then I'm not sure when my next stream is gonna be. I'll have to double check. Maybe I might have to release my schedule a little later, but maybe either I do like some kind of Twitter space, or I wait till I get back to the Down Underworld, and then I can start streaming properly again. Make some time for yourself and rest. You deserve it since you work so hard for 3D. But there's so much I have to work on now. There's so much I want to work on. You know, 3D's done, yes, but what about every other thing I want to work on? There's so much, guys. And you know, if I want to get everything done and have it as fun and as jam-packed as the 3D, I gotta keep working. Like, after you have a good rest, the grind just doesn't stop. Well, I think you could see how much work I put into the 3D as well. And, you know, that was... Once again, I'm... At least from, you know, how I did, or think I did. I think I'm very happy with how the 3D went. But, you know, that can only happen if you're working on all of the things beforehand. If you are making it all come true, it has to, you know, it's a lot of like working in advance, making sure everything's done so that it all runs smoothly. We can all lay on the grass for a little while before you return to the grind, right? That is kind of true. Honestly, That little scene where we're all just lying in the grass, you, me, Onimaru. That was kind of such a sweet moment. Workaholic Ani. I'm not sure if it's workaholic's the right word. It's more just like maybe it is, but like I just really like creating stuff for you guys, and you know, to create that, you know, it takes time. It does take time to make a lot of things, but I think from what I've seen today, it's worth it. It's so worth it. You know, locking in, having to put in all those hours, you know. Judging by your reactions that I've seen, I think it's definitely paid off, just seeing how happy all of the adventurers are. And you know, thank you for the 1 month of love and friendship. Welcome back. Congrats, Altus, and my lucky charm, so I'm so thankful. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I'm glad I can be your lucky charm. But yeah. Alright, I will take one day. I'll take tomorrow to relax, guys. Tomorrow I won't think of work unless the Mane-sans ping me with anything that I have to do. I'll take 1 day break tomorrow. And then I'll be back at it. I'll be back at it with the grind. And honestly, I call it a grind, but there's so much I'm so excited to work on. You know, I feel like I want to get back to work because the work's so fun. Like, being able to work on all these things, being able to work on like the different songs, practicing the different songs, and you know, working on what kind of environments I want, or you know, writing documents and everything. It's a lot of fun knowing that it's going to creating something so cool. So, yeah. That also means no stock doji tomorrow. No, stock doji's okay. That doesn't require too much effort. But yeah, honestly, I really think I said a lot, like most of the things I really wanted to say during the 3D, especially during that special moment on the island. So, you know, I won't say too much now, but I think once again, I just want to, as much as I banter and gaslight and everything else, I think you guys know how grateful I am to all of your support. And I guess I'll never stop reminding you guys of that, because I think that's important. But you know, it also makes me just want to work as hard as I can for you. Hopefully whenever any of you are feeling sort of down or anything, if you want, you can always go and watch the 3D back, and hopefully it gives you something to smile and laugh about. But I truly try to make it as entertaining and as fun as possible, and I'm glad most of you thought that, or pretty much all of you. I guess I'll have to rewatch it and see. I'm still shaking from the 3D adrenaline. Oh my god, you really put an entire Altus into it. We're so proud of you and your hard work. Thirst has been quenched. Thank you so much, Banana Chips, for the 10 months. But yeah, we did it, guys. 1 goal down, so much more to chase after, but we can chase after them together. That's gonna be it for me today. I really do appreciate all of the hard work of everyone, you guys, for supporting me, the Mane-sans, the 3D team, and yeah, I will see you guys soon. I'm not sure how soon, but definitely sometime next week. I'll be streaming a bunch once I get back to the Down Underworld. We get to bed thinking about the massive Mount Zen and Dojis tonight. God bless, mouth wide open in shock, the whole 3D. What am I saying? But a big Otsuani, guys. OVO's in chat. And if you enjoy comfy streams, hot man cuteness and all of that, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. Click the bells and for notifications. Join membership for a mote and more stream. My shanty cover. And only know it again. But new cover, guys. New sparkly cover. Go stream it. And don't forget the Halloween voice pack is out now. Please do check out my voice pack. And if you have the funds as well, the more you get, if you get the whole Ravenous group one, you understand more about the setting. If you get the whole Avalon and Ravenous as well, you understand even more. But I appreciate all of the support. I hope you enjoyed the 3D and it was everything that you wish that it could be. And once again, like I always say, don't forget to hydrate, stretch, eat something nice, take care of yourself both physically and mentally. And until our next adventure, adventurers, roll out. Bye bye. Just for today.